copy of this game was provided by the developers free of charge. Hello everybody, my name is Shoelace and welcome to Paulo's Wing. Now this is a very interesting HTC Vive game. I haven't covered many Vive games in the past little while, and the only one I did cover was Detached, so this is a bit of a departure from the regular stuff that I do, but let's get straight into it. Obviously, in the future, if you're expecting a free-to-play review, I will have one up next week. Due to networking errors, I wasn't able to get my current one underway. Anyways, let's get straight into this. So this is a game with all of its art assets were actually created in Tiltbrush, the painting program for HTC Vive, which is why everything looks kind of weird, which is a very interesting art style. It really gives this game its own like little characteristics, its own little feel and class, very artsy. I kind of appreciate the art style that way, although it could use some fixing. I do realize that my arms are actually a lot longer than the actual character's arms, so occasionally when I'm stretching out my sword arm, you can see it's actually levitating a few centimeters away from my hand, which is kind of goofy, but there's not much else I can say about that. The game in itself is very fun. I definitely have a lot of fun swinging swords and killing demons and such like that, although there are a few things that are irking me and really preventing me from enjoying this game to its full potential. One of my main problems is the actual tutorial guide that is floating right there, obnoxiously yelling at me over which direction guys are coming from and telling me when I'm not hitting my sword hard enough. I feel like it's very useful in the first few levels of the game, but I feel like there should be a way to toggle him on and off because he can get pretty annoying sometimes. Another problem that I have with this game is the fires that are sitting in the back of my play space. I don't know if you saw those earlier, but if you stand in those, you get burnt, but that's like limiting the amount of space that you have in your actual play area, which makes it difficult because then you're spending you're standing in half your actual space for playing, and you're making it difficult for yourself because you're swinging a sword arm really close to a wall, and you need to. One of the main features of this game is it's really focus on kinematic sword fights. Like, you really need to swing your sword arm hard if you want to get the most damage out of your swing. So that's kind of limiting in the way that I'm not actually able to put all that much oomph into my swing because, there's just this giant blazing fire that's standing behind me and I have to stand on the forefront of my play space, which is kind of irritating. Overall, this game is a huge amount of fun though. I really enjoy the powers that come with these things. You can have, there's like 3 stances essentially that you can use. I can toggle them on and off with my right arm. You should be able to see them. It's a red, blue, and yellow symbol. The yellow symbol seems to be more of a support and healing sort of stance. The blue one seems to be allowing you to buff yourself, either slowing time or you can actually increase the size of your shield for one of the blocks that you can make. And then the red one is obviously making more offensive plays. Like, I believe the only ability that I have so far is one that allows me to shoot blasts of energy out of my shield, which is kind of cool. It's a good way from taking out ranged opponents since you mainly are going to be swinging your sword at things. Another issue that may come as a surprise, just because I'm standing in the forefront of my play space, the demons that are attacking you tend to get really, really close up in your face. I would appreciate it. Like, I understand the idea. It definitely makes it a lot more stressful when you get surrounded this close, but perhaps having a way for me to be able to like bash them away with the shield, I always feel like I'm leaning in to do that or something, but I'm not quite able to do that. It just kind of phases through them. Just a simple idea. It's not like anything major or anything. But yeah, they're getting real close. Like, real close. Other than that, I don't have much else to say about the game. It's just a simple survive assault-based thing, similar to Space Pirate Trainer or Hollow Point, except this time you're swinging a sword at demons that are flying in. I definitely appreciate the aesthetic, the theme that they went with. It's really nice. It gives me a kind of Icarus swings. I can't remember what that Nintendo game is called at all, but you know what I'm talking about. He's in the new Smash Bros. You know things. You understand things. Anyways, that's just my quick synopsis of this game. Obviously, don't take anything I said too harshly because this is just a first impressions. Obviously, as I play this game more and more, I'll be becoming a little bit more aware of the mechanics of the game and such. Even in this own play experience, I was able to find out how hard you can actually swing your sword and what kind of difference that could make. So Definitely appreciate what this game has done. I obviously appreciate the copy that was provided by the developers. Anyways, tell me what you guys think of this game down below. What are your thoughts about it? I'm just going to leave you with the footage for now because it's some pretty interesting gameplay, I suppose, and I'll give you your own little ideas of what to expect in this game. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and as always, have an excellent day.
One's coming from over there. Look, over here. One's coming from over there. One's coming from over there. Remember, only the side of the sword does damage. Swing it like you mean it. Use the sharp end of the sword. Not like that. Swing harder with the sharp end of the sword. Use the sharp end of the sword. One's coming from over there. All right. Incoming. One's coming from over there. Over here. Awesome. One's coming from over there.